There is one thing that I want to say to you. All models are not created equal. Yeah, there are many different models that have diverse capabilities. Some of them are created specifically to understand natural language, like GPT 3.5, which is one of the underlying models that's used by ChatGPT. In fact, you can select it here at the top. The other option being GPT-4, which is not accessible with free credits. Let's talk about GPT-4. Aside from natural language, it is going to be supporting images as well pretty soon. Maybe it already does at the time that you're watching this course. To use GPT-4, you have to pay as free credits won't give you access to this model. One thing to take into consideration is that GPT-4 is orders of magnitude more expensive than GPT-3.5, which means that you have to be very careful, especially if you do not have control over the number of requests and the content that's sent to the model. One wrong move and it might break the bank. Coming back to the models, there are newer versions of the models that are released all the time. A suffix is used to indicate the version. The model without the suffix is the latest one. You also have to watch out for deprecation of older models. Oh, and not all models can be used in all endpoints. When you set which model to use as parameter, make sure that your model is supported. For example, Whisper 1 is not supported in chat completions. Having said that, let me show you a demo on listing and retrieving models. This is the List Models API notebook. It starts like all the calls to the API, with the imports, the key, and then I have this function to make the request. It takes the headers, the data, and then makes a GET call to the URL that receives as parameter. In this case, this is the URL that I'm going to use, /v1/models. And I make a call, and these are all the models that are available. Text search Babbage doc, query search query, and then a few more. I'll scroll down all the way until I find GPT 3.5 Turbo Instruct 0914. This is the model I want to retrieve. So now I'm going to make the call to /v1/models/ the model that I want to retrieve, and I make the call, and there it is. Here's all the information about this particular model. And what if I wanted to do this with the library? Well, as easy as imports, key, and then a call to openai.models.list. Here are all the models, with just a couple lines of code.